My enemies after me. My enemies. I also have enemies. Hippic is my enemy. Bills, that's my enemy. Being broke, that's my enemy. They are chasing me. My house people, they are chasing me. Ha!
Take it slow, bring it back, let them know, bring it down to the flow.
Hey loves, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time, welcome. My name is Mira. Nice to meet you. Very tiny. However, welcome boo, okay? So we're looking snatched, we're looking yeah, okay guys. So just like the title states, in today's video we're going to be doing a get ready with me. Now, I feel like we haven't done this in a very long time. The last time I did a get ready with me was on my birthday, but I never posted that video because, you know, yeah. Oh my god, have you guys watched the Tinder Swindler? I'm going to be talking about that as well, because you guys, that documentary got me so upset. Like, I couldn't breathe for a while. This guy, he did some shit. He really did some damage. Okay, he did a lot. Okay, and we're gonna be talking about that today in this video. Now, by the way, disclaimer, you guys, I'm not blaming this woman at all. So whatever I'm saying in this video is just like me, like just talking about what I think and all those things. But I do not blame this woman. These women are actually victims. I do not blame them as well. Okay, these things happen, and I feel like any other person could have been in this situation. So without saying too much, let's get right into the video. This video is going to be all over the place because it's been a while since I didn't get ready, okay? But as usual, I did my brows off camera. And by the way, this is not a tutorial. This is a video of me ranting as I go, okay? But first things first, let's do the makeup. You all know how to do this. If I'm looking all over the place, you know why. Right? It's because I'm looking for my makeup. I'm looking for my products. You guys, I feel like I haven't filmed a video like a get ready with me in a while. And that's just because, actually, that's not true. I have filmed a get ready with me recently, but I never posted it because that is who I am, okay? I am annoying as hell and I do not like it. There's been so much going on behind the scene that you guys do not know, and I'm definitely filming everything that's going on in my life right now. Like, I'm trying to update you guys and everything in a very long video that will come eventually. That's not now, okay? So I'm not going to be making promises because I just like promise sometimes and I don't deliver, and I don't want to be that person. I want to be that person who's very accountable, someone who says she's going to do something and then she definitely does it. Calm down, Mira, you're talking too fast. So 2022, I'm gonna change my ways. I'm not gonna be making any promises because I don't want no trouble, okay? I don't want no smoke. But basically, you guys, in that video that never made it, I was talking about the fact that African parents are super weird. Like, you guys, I have actually lost count of my birthday because I am old now, okay? I'm old. Just guess in the comment section how old you think I am, because I am old, okay? And I have literally made the pact to stop counting. If you've watched Hot in Cleveland, you know what I'm talking about, okay? They made a pact. It's about these bunch of women who made a pact not to count their age anymore, and I have made that pact. I'm not gonna count anymore because at this point, knowing how old I am is depressing. It is making me sad, and I don't like that, okay? I don't like that. But in this video, I was actually talking about the fact that African parents are very weird. The video that never made it, by the way, that's my birthday vlog, like my birthday whatever, never made it. There's still sitting there somewhere, and I think it's too late to post it now. Why am I all over the place again? You guys know I'm all over the place anyway. Why am I trying to explain myself? I'm just gonna go with the flow. But in that video, I was talking about the fact that African parents are extremely weird. You guys, they don't say anything to you. Like, for a very long time, they try their best to make sure you don't have a boyfriend. You can't even say you're talking to a boy. Like, African parents make it look like even talking to a boy can make you pregnant. If you've lived with a typical strict African parents, you know what I'm talking about. They make it look like even talking to a boy is a sin. Like, you cannot smile at a boy. Are you mad? Why are you trying to smile? Why are you trying to smile at a boy at a young age? Okay? And they do all these things, and then just one day, out of nowhere, out of nothing, they just wake up and start asking you, where's your boyfriend? Hey, so you mean you locked me in this house all these years, made sure I couldn't go anywhere? In fact, if I'm going to the neighbor's place to ask for salt, you keep me in check. In fact, you've made sure that I do not do anything. I don't go anywhere. I don't talk to anybody all these years, just to sit one day and ask me, where is my boyfriend? Ma, excuse me, sir, something is not right. But yeah, in that video, I was just talking about the fact that I'm grown now, and the fact that African parents, like aunties and uncles, are now beginning to ask me, oh, when are you bringing him home, or when I get married, or what's going on. And it's like, it's literally annoying, because I feel like I was never like, I don't even know how we got here. Like, I'm just like, nowadays I'm just like, wait, how did we get here? Like just a couple of days ago, I was a child, okay? I was a baby. You were just saying that, oh no, don't mind the man, just work hard, learn hard. Even though I didn't learn hard, okay? Learn hard, you know, that is what's necessary, and the men will come at the right time. The men are not coming. So why are you now venting? You told me to focus on my studies, even though I did not do that. But now you cannot harass me with marriage. Anyway, that's just by the way. But anyway, I was talking about the fact that, well, that's not to say that I do not have a man in my life, but I'm just saying that the fact that they harass you like for a very long time, making sure that you don't like end up with anyone, they just keep talking about, oh, be serious about your books, or like do this, focus on your career and everything, and all of a sudden just wake up one day and they're like, where's your boyfriend? And I'm just like, wait, are we joking here? Am I a joke to you? What are you talking about? I've been spending most of my days in the house, so how do you expect me to have a boyfriend? How do you expect me to have a man? How do you expect somebody's son to find me? If you made me live my best life, I was in the clubs, I was going out for parties, I was going out for brunch, maybe someone's son would have found me, but he did not. Okay, this is just a general overview. This is not to say that someone's son has found. But you guys, I talked about that in the video and how I literally feel harassed now. Do not get me wrong, my mom is not one of those people. My mom is very understanding and I love her for that. My mom has never been the kind of person that would like be asking you where's your boyfriend, but I do suspect that she was going through her friends, because the other day my uncle texted me, my uncle called me, and you guys, my uncle is the kind of person that, like, I love my uncle so much, and he's the kind of person that would never, literally, like, he's the person that would never actually talk to me about marriage or anything like that. So like my uncle never, like, you guys, I this is really making me laugh because it's funny, because my uncle would never actually talk about something like that. But then this my uncle just called me all of a sudden and he goes like, Samira, we need to talk. And I'm like, okay, Dad, what's up? I call my uncle Dad, by the way, because like we're that close. Like, Dad, what's up? And he goes like, yeah, so you're not getting any young anymore, right? He's like, when are you gonna get married? I'm like, wait, what? So me being a me, I started laughing. Like, I laughed at him so much. I laughed so hard. I was like, Dad, wait, what do we get here? Like, this is very awkward, you know that, right? And then he's like, oh no, stop laughing, because like they're growing up, and you know, I was expecting that at the point to show me your boyfriend. That being said, like, you guys, I learned a long time ago not to go and show my boyfriend to my parents, because like those people will harass you after you guys wake up. I'm just saying, okay? But he was like, I was expecting you to bring your boyfriend back this time, and then I've still not heard anything from you, so I'm wondering what's going on. Why don't you? Like, okay. Now this is not to bash my uncle. I love my uncle so much, like I said, and you guys, he meant it. Like, my uncle, apart from like all the other aunties, like some other aunties who like make it look like whatever, my uncle is actually not like that. He's very liberal. My uncle is very liberal. He's very understanding, and in it, like, if he's bringing something like that, I think it's just genuinely out of concern, because my uncle is like the chill, like, he's very chill, you guys. My uncle is the chillest, if that's a word, chillest person I've ever met. He's so chill, he's so understanding, he listens. So I just knew that, like, nah, someone sent him. And it's my mom, probably. If you're watching this, I know it's you. But basically, yeah, my uncle goes like, oh, Samira, so when are you gonna get married? I'm just like, oh, sir, you did not do that. When we were in school and you're asking us to sleep early, don't go out, what do you expect? Anyway, I'm just gonna shut up right now and do my eyeshadow first, because I think it's already 9 minutes. Oh my god, it's already 9 minutes. This video is supposed to be just max, okay, 15 minutes, but it's already 9 minutes. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow quickly, and then we will talk about the Tinder Swindler, because that's, you guys, that is the topic for today, and it's hitting my chest. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm done. Okay, I have to do my eyeshadow and everything offline. But first of all, okay, you guys, if you ask me, this Tinder guy is a psycho. Okay, he's a straight up psycho, and I don't care what anyone says. Like, it is so sick that I cannot even imagine what's going on. Anyway, so I didn't want to do this video because I felt like I would be giving out spoilers. So if you're someone who has not watched this documentary yet and you hate spoilers, then you might just want to go watch it and come back. Okay, seriously, if you go, come back. I mean it, come back. Okay, but if you're someone who hasn't watched it yet and you do not care, okay, you love me enough to not care, then let me just tell you something. Okay, I'm so sorry if I give you spoilers. I hate spoilers. I hate when people do that to me. this morning I saw a post that said something about my enemies are after me, please send me 100k, and like I was like literally laughing and upset at the same time. But here's why, okay? For those of you who haven't watched it and you like probably do not care about it and you don't want to watch it, let me just give you a little bit of context, okay? So it's about this guy who basically goes out with ladies on Tinder and finds a way to defraud them. Like he finds a way to get their money, their hard-earned money, just by lying. Basically, like he pretends to be a rich guy and then he dupes people. That is the most basic way I can explain this to you, okay? Now when you hear it though, you be like, oh no, how like I'll never give my money to someone, you know, it's not possible for me to give my money to someone. But this guy does it so brilliantly, you guys. He does it so well, he does it so convincingly that you as a woman would never see it coming, you would never suspect it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, right? When I started watching this thing, you know how we can be very judgmental when we're watching some things. When I started watching this, I was like, nah, there's no way. Like I know myself and I know that like I'm not, first of all, okay, it took me a while to start giving men stuff because men kind of like showed me at a tender age that you cannot give them nothing. Oh my god, that's too much. So I don't like giving my money to men. I don't think I've ever given money to a man before. Let me see, let me think about it. Money, maybe gifts, but cash, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Maybe gifts, but cash, like just like count money and give it to a man. I don't think I've ever done that before, okay? But basically, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I think that giving your partner, like first of all, it depends on who the person is. Now before you give money to anyone, you have to think about it. Wait, anyway, I'm going off topic. Let me explain what the whole thing is about before we go into that, okay? But basically this guy, whose name is Simon, I'm just gonna say his name is Simon, right? Goes on Tinder. So first of all, if you've ever been on Tinder, you know that people can connect their Instagram to Tinder, right? I've been on Tinder before. I was on Tinder like when I was still in uni, and I had to leave because you guys, it was the absolute ghetto. Tinder in Ghana is the absolute ghetto. Just put my brush. Wow. Imagine that you join this, you know, you've been dating broke guys, or you've been dating guys who are like kind of using you, and all of a sudden you meet this guy online, and then like you go to his Instagram, and then like he's this guy who likes to party, you know, like he's living a good life. You can clearly see that he's rich, right? So what's gonna happen? Definitely you're gonna fall in love. You're gonna fall in love with this guy because you know, like I don't care what anyone says. Somehow, somewhere, we are all gold diggers, okay? Fine. Not gold diggers, let me not put it that way. Like somehow, somewhere, we all need comfort. Somehow, somewhere, we all want it. Like you can lie to yourself and say that, oh, I'm an independent woman, I don't need any man to take care of me. And actually people like that who feel so independent that they don't want anyone to take care of them. I was like that for a very long time. Like you feel like you're so independent and you don't want anything from someone, partly because you don't want anyone to be able to like talk down on you and stuff like that. But if you're being honest, like who doesn't like being taken care of? We all do. Like imagine that, yes, you probably like enjoy working and all that. What am I doing, you guys? Why am I using this brush to blend my makeup? It's not working. But imagine that you just like chance upon this person and he's like rich, like you've been going through like a lot of broke guys who probably like spent your money and like ditched you, and all of a sudden you just like meet this guy who's rich, who loves you, like he's attentive, and you go to his Instagram, he like has all this money. This guy's like reaching out to you and like he's talking to you nicely, and I think he has been doing this so long that he's there. So this guy reaches out to you and then he's like, oh hi, I'm in the area, let's meet for lunch, whatever, and then you've gone to his Instagram, like you believe that you're very good at like investigating people, so you've gone to his Instagram and you've seen that he's living the life. Now before I even go any further, okay, stop falling in love with people based on their Instagram. Instagram is curated, social media is curated. People can lie online. Most of us are not who we pretend to be online. Like I could be very broke and then just wear an outfit and look stunning and you think I have money. Meanwhile, I have nothing. Just because someone looks posh, just because someone is sitting on a tight table, just because someone is sitting in a yacht, just because someone is sitting somewhere that makes them feel like you feel like it's luxurious, just because someone is sleeping in a 5-star hotel doesn't mean that they're rich. There are a lot of things that plays out, okay? It could be that his brother is rich. It could even be that his friend is rich and he's just tagging along. What do you think? That this despite and all these Bill Gates and whatever, their kids do not have friends who are poor or whatever? Yes, fine. Sometimes the probability of having friends, of rich people having a friend who is like not that rich is very low, because like you know that they mingle in their own cycle. But do not forget that if they go to school, they are likely to have friends. Some of them just meet people and then like they vibe and they're probably not as rich as them, okay? This is out of context, you guys. There's so many things that can play out. Listen, if the person is not putting the money in your account, it's not his money. Until you can confirm that this person is rich, this person is spending on me. Anyway, this guy actually did all those things. So let me just stop ranting and continue. But basically, this guy reached out to these girls, pretends like he's very rich. He reached out to her, took her out. Like the first time they went on the, he makes you feel good. Like he gives you a good time. And after that, he kind of like just like does the whole hi baby, hey baby, sent you a good morning message. When I was listening to that story, I kind of like brought memories to me. Like I have this story time where this guy had like a broadcast message, and I feel like that was exactly what Simon was doing. Like Simon was finessing like a lot of girls, telling them that he's a businessman, he's very busy. And you know how rich men can be very daring. I think this guy literally like learns the art of being daring. Like, he talks to you like it's kind of arrogant but nice at the same time. He's not asking you to do this, he's like telling you to do this, and then he gets you to fall for him, you guys. And out of nowhere he tells you that, oh, this, that. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. You guys should definitely check it out. But he goes like, oh, this, that, and my enemies are like trying to kill me. And you, oh, by the way, he pretends to be the son of a the king of diamonds. Okay, so he makes it look like he's the prince of diamonds. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so this guy just basically makes you feel like he has money, like he's like loaded. Okay, and then he will like keep you in suspense, like do all the things to make you feel like he's rich. Like he makes sure that you guys communicate every day. I can't even do that. How do you guys do that? Talk to someone every day. So this guy will just make sure that you guys are talking every day. He come out of the nowhere and tell you that, oh hey, my enemies are after me and blah blah blah, and then he'll send you pictures of his bodyguard who's probably like bleeding. Oh, he has a bodyguard, by the way. Okay, first of all, it makes you feel like he's very wealthy, and then from then he will tell you about how people are after his life because he's very rich and he's like powerful and everything. And then he will show you evidence of how much he's in danger and how people are trying to like kill him, or like people are trying to like his enemies are trying to get to him. And you know what's next? This bozo just goes straight up and tells you that, oh, his card has like he has to block his card because his enemies are tracing his whereabouts through his card. And the next thing you know, he's making you like go through all this. I don't know, I don't live in this state, I don't know how that works, but basically he's telling you that, oh my god, can I use your card for a while and then I'll pay you back. If he's taking like $100, he'll tell you that, okay, I'll pay you back like $500 or like $1,000. So like, of course that's good money, who doesn't want that? But then again, because he's doing that, you automatically feel like you're about to like you're giving money to a very rich person who pay you back and like more or like whatever. So like he does it, and before you know it, he's using your card everywhere. Because like some of these banks, like not in these African banks, like some of these banks are very good at like constantly checking where your whereabouts to make sure that it's you that's using the cards and all those things. He manages to convince you to actually keep saying that you're the one using it and all those things. So he's basically just duping you on a different level, you guys. I cannot explain. You have to watch this video. You have to watch this documentary. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I started watching, I felt like, first of all, I was like, no, like you have to be a gold digger for this to happen to you. But then again, along the line, I realized something. No, you do not have to be a gold digger. Like I was like, this could never be me, which was a lie. Okay, because if you are broke, if you've been broke for a very long time, and all of a sudden a guy like someone just comes out of nowhere, sends you roses, sends you all these things, listens to you, at a point listen, because women, we love when men listen, right? Pays attention to the details and everything. And then all of a sudden, this guy that you think is a billionaire because he's taking you on all these jets. I mean, if you're not rich, how what business do you have with being on a jet? So this is someone who actually shows you a good time and he makes you believe that he's actually very rich. So like, what business do you have to doubt him? Do you understand? He's living it and he's taking you, like even his hotel is like a 5-star hotel, and you meet him there too. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like, he actually shows you the good life. How do you not fall for something like this? No matter how I think about it, it's very easy for you to fall into something like this. But basically, you guys, this thing goes on deep that he actually gets some of these women to take out loans for him. Now, one of those women, it wasn't even his girlfriend. One of them was just like his friend. He goes like, okay, you're my friend and whatever, and I love you and whatever, but I'm in trouble right now. I need money for this, that. And what do you know? Before you know, she gives him money she has been saving for years to get an apartment. She gives it to him. Mind blowing. Okay, this is also where the whole being a good Samaritan hits, right? Now, mind you, even though these people are trying to be good Samaritans, they're also trying to be a good Samaritan to a rich man. Because there's no way, like if this guy was broke, right, there's no way a broke guy will come and tell me that, oh Mira, I need money, whatever, and I was just going to give my money to you. Like, it's not possible. That's not possible, by the way. Okay, it's because this guy is very rich. That's why it was easy for them to give him their money, and he will keep making excuses about how his enemies are trying to get him, and he'll tell you that he's going to send the money to you. Some of them he even gave them a check, some of them he gave them fake watches, and the story goes on and on. And what was mind-blowing about the whole thing is the fact that this guy does it so well that I feel like in the end I'm just like narrating the whole thing to you, but this guy does it so well that you don't even realize that he's scamming you, and there's no proper evidence that he's scamming you, because like in the end, even though he's using your card, there's no evidence. The whole point of this video is that this guy managed to scam so many women. I don't know how many, but in the video just showed 3. One of them was smart enough to like find out about it, because the 2 others that he had scammed kind of like made it public, and then the 3rd person found out, and she kind of like found a way to like sell his clothes, which is like designer clothes. Like she found a way to like deceive him that, oh babe, I've got you and I'm gonna be with you till the end. Managed to get some of his clothes, sold them of course, and then made some of her money. And like that lady was like she was my person. I fell in love with her. I was like, you know what, yeah, you the shit. Okay, she was the best. But my point is that, you guys, how on earth, right, do you go, like, you don't have money, right, someone asks you for money and then you go and take a loan, give it to them the first time, right? I'm doing this because I'm talking too much. You go and take a loan, give it to them, right? That's the first time. And then they finish it and they come back to you and tell you that, oh my god, yeah, I've still not been able to take out money and all those things, so I need, like, I'm sorry, okay, this is like, I shouldn't be blaming the victim as well, but I cannot help it. I feel like we are all to blame. They're all to blame. The man I want to fight him, but the woman, I have a problem with them in the sense that, how would a man come to you and tell you that he's broke? I don't care how rich he is, right? You don't have the money. Sometimes I feel like just to impress you, we do some stupid things, right? You don't have the money, and this guy says, oh, I need this, that, and please, whatever. You've gone for a loan first time. He hasn't paid you back. He comes back and he tells you this. You go for another loan. He comes back and you go for another loan. He comes back and hey! To the extent that this man even tells you that you should sell your car, you should pawn your car for him. One of the ladies actually got, like, she got about $250,000 or something like that from 9 different banks based on loans, you guys. And what annoys me about this whole thing is the fact that, I'm not doing my makeup, I hate this, you guys, I'll be right back. So here's how I know that Simon is a psycho, you guys. There's a point in the video where he actually let these women go around looking for a house that they will live in. In fact, he asked them, you want to move in with me? And they'll be like, oh yeah, I do. So this guy literally lets you go to very luxurious house that he knows very well that he cannot pay for. He knows very well that you cannot pay for. And then he was like, oh yeah, we're gonna live together, so go look for this house in this place. And then you're like casually just like chilling around looking for houses that he knows very well that you're not gonna live in. You guys, at the end of the video, when they show you where he lives, anyway, I can't even blame him. There's no way anyone in their real mind will actually send someone's daughter, someone's child, to go and look for a house they know very well that they don't have any money to go into. Ha! This scam business. I must give it to Simon though. I think this guy is very smart. I think he's very intelligent, because you guys, it takes a smart guy to be able to pull this through. And you know what's annoying about this? At the end of this video, this guy actually walks away with it. He walks away with everything, which pisses me off. Now let me quickly change my outfit and let's talk about what I think and why you should not be moving mad, because these women were clearly moving mad. Okay guys, so this is the final look. How do I look? Anyway, you guys, and by the way, yes, I'm in a nurse's dress. Yes, I'm wearing a nurse's dress because it's almost Valentine, okay? It's almost Valentine and we have to rep, okay? Go be sexy for that man, okay? What are you waiting for? It's almost Valentine, okay? Valentine's Day is just like a couple of days away, and if you've got a man, go be sexy for him. If you don't have a man, be sexy for yourself. Dress and feel good that day. Don't let anyone put pressure on you, you know? The pressure will come, but you gotta sweat it. And yes, I'm repping for all the girls out there who are going to be baddies on Valentine's Day. And just by the way, if you don't have a Valentine's outfit and you live in Ghana, you might want to check out Girl Hub. By the way, it's not sponsored. I just buy from them and I feel like their clothes are very cool. Okay, so this is by the way, okay? Okay guys, so what I was saying was that I do think Simon is a psycho, and just to sum up the video, let me put this out there, okay? I do not think that a woman should be loaning money for him, man. I do not think that one should be going that extra length. Now, it's different if this person that you're doing this for is someone you've known for a very long time. Even those people can scam you, okay? It's different if it's someone you can 100% tell is trustworthy. Do not do things based on what you think you are going to gain from it. Most of these girls do not get direct money from him. They just gave him the money based on what they thought he was capable of doing. Just because someone is wearing a designer clothes does not mean that they are rich. Not expensive. Doesn't mean that they are rich, okay? Just because someone is always posting on social media doing all these great things doesn't mean that they are who they say they are, okay? Sometimes they just leeching on their friends, okay? Sometimes the car they're driving is not theirs, it's their billionaire friend's car or their billionaire friend's son's car. Like, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? People can fake the hell out of their Instagram. People can fake the hell out of their lives, okay? And even these private jets, I mean, yeah, it will take a lot of effort. Like, you're just thinking about it and you're thinking that, okay, it's too big for someone to plan. But no, they can plan it all. First of all, why is that billionaire on Tinder in the first place? I thought billionaires had their own platform or whatever. Secondly, I'm not trying to say that you should downplay yourself, but sometimes you have to be realistic. There's certain things that just doesn't make sense, okay? And you have to read between the lines. And I've been saying this and I'll continue to say this, okay? Until someone has invested in you so much that you know that it's worth it, do not return the energy. Seriously, like, what business does she have? You just met this man. All he has done is like give you flowers and take you on a boat and let you eat plenty. And all of a sudden you're like emptying your account for him. Hey, account what? Ha. I'm just saying, okay? Let's not say that you shouldn't help a man. Like, seriously, if you have a man in your life who's trying, you know that this guy has got you, and you know that he's like whatever, and like you know that he'll come through for you no matter what he is, that's the kind of person you go for. But not someone that has never even dashed you 10 pesos, someone that you can't even vouch for. Simply because he's saying that, has sent you a picture of someone bleeding and telling you that, oh my god, my enemies are after me. My enemies, I also have enemies. Hippic is my enemy. Bills, that's my enemy. Being broke, that's my enemy. They are chasing me. My house people, they are chasing me. Ha! We're all broke, my dear. Let's behave. Let's be acting right. Ha! Please, let's be acting correct. You understand what I'm trying to say? So don't let anyone deceive you guys. If you're really out here and then like a man, like these guys, there was a point he also told one of the girls that they should pawn their cars if they have to. I'm just like, man, if a man loves you, he won't even ask you to go and take a loan for him, unless it's like you guys are like in a relationship, like you guys are married. Because let me not even say relationship, you are married. At least you know that there's something binding you, and that means that someone can marry you and scam you. That's a fact. But like you guys, it's a different kind of, like if you're with this person for a very long time, you know that okay, you can count on the person and all those things. Yes, it's okay to keep, but not like a total stranger. Hey, come and be giving your money to someone. What's the assurance? And if I'm being honest, like these same women, like if their friends, let's just say if their family or friends had asked them for that same money, they would have said no. Okay, let me give you bad advice right now. Hey, just like fake it till you make it. Because this guy actually faked it. And by the way, he got away with all these things. In the end, he got jailed for like a short time and he's living his best life right now. He's actually teasing people on TikTok. I saw him the other day. That's why I'm referring to him right now. On TikTok, I saw his whatever on TikTok boasting about the fact that he didn't have a lot of Instagram followers and people are calling him bad, but now his Instagram has blown, and talking about how Netflix has paid him and all those, and it just got me so upset. I was like, boy, this guy scammed people and he's bragging about it, and guess what, the women that he scammed are still paying the loans. They're still paying for the money that he has enjoyed. He has partied with other women, he has bought cars and lived luxuriously. They are still paying for it, and the guy is just casually chilling. In fact, at the end of the video, he buys a car for another woman. I read, okay, love who loves you and stay on the lookout, because these people, they'll scam you. If you make a mistake, on your own, they'll scam you. Okay, do not be deceived. These men, some of these men are out here to kill you. That's all I can say. Anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I apologize for how long it is. Okay, this was just too juicy for me not to go on and on and on about it. But happy Valentine's Day in advance. If you don't have a Valentine, it's completely fine. Okay, God will come through. Why you look at this here trying to embarrass me. But anyway, if you do not have a Valentine, do not worry about it. Okay, there's a reason everything happens at the right time. Your Valentine will come knocking on your door. Okay, but if you have a Valentine and you're gonna be chilling this weekend, girl, make sure you look sexy. Because like I said, it's Valentine's Day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and feel free to share. You guys, I cannot emphasize on this enough. I beg you, like my videos. Okay, I beg you, before you even do anything, just like the video. It's very important. Okay, and subscribe if you've not and you've watched out to this particular place. Actually leave a white heart if you've watched to the end. Okay, and I'll see you in my next video. Until next time, I love you guys so much, and bye.